Once upon a time, there was a little girl who used to wave at airplanes passing above her head from her parents' rooftop. Her dream was to be on one of these airplanes and to explore the world. That little girl was me. Azul, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor to be on this stage and to speak to this wonderful audience. My name is Khadija Amahel. I was born and raised in the city of Agadir. I'm proudly the daughter of an indigenous Amazigh family. I'm on my second year as a PhD student where I investigate the role of AI in developing young researchers' skills. I'm a youth expert and I'm very passionate about developing projects that put young people at the heart of attention. I'm also a passionate storyteller because I believe that stories are not just meant to entertain. They are a way to inspire others, to bring people together, and to connect. Who remembers my dream when I was a kid? I need a volunteer. What was it about? Go ahead.
I think being a doctor.
No, that's one of them. But today,
My only dream.
okay, no, but what was my dream when I was a kid? I mentioned it in the presentation earlier.
To get on one
Exactly, that's correct. That was my dream. And thanks to Allah's grace, the support of my beloved family, and my commitment to the cause that I've been advocating for, I visited 20 countries in the past 5 years. Each visit added something to me on the personal and the professional level. Each trip was meaningful to me because I believed in the purpose of every visit and every participation. And one of the countries that I visited frequently and I fell in love with is the Netherlands, a country that is known for many things, such as the authentic nails, the beautiful tulip flowers, of course, the cycling culture, delicious cheese, and the youth at heart strategy. This is a strategy that was developed by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Netherlands in 2020 to put more young people at the heart of the Dutch policies, especially foreign policies focusing in the Middle East and North Africa. And as part of this strategy, the ministry developed something called the International Youth Advisory Committee of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Netherlands. I need to take a deeper breath after that long title. But you can refer to it now on as the YAC. It sounds a bit like our Darija word yak, but it's not the same, I promise. So the Youth Advisory Committee was established to bring passionate young people from Africa and the Middle East to give their input and advice on policies developed by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Alhamdulillah, I was among the selected candidates to join the first Youth Advisory Committee, the pilot phase. It was challenging and rewarding at the same time. And this picture was taken with the former Minister of Foreign Trade and Development Cooperation, together with the second cohort of the YAC, because I was nominated to join this second cohort as well. We advised on several topics ranging from education to employment, digitalization to climate action. And why is this example very important? Because here we're no longer talking about youth participation. We're moving to something beyond, something bigger, meaningful youth participation. Because we're not bringing young people just once to listen to them, to clap for their interventions and contributions, and that's it. But we're engaging young people throughout the entire phase of the process, all the way from brainstorming ideas to evaluating the impact and how these ideas have contributed to shaping the societies young people dream of. However, there is a gap. Not every young person is equipped with the skills, the tools, and the knowledge to create impact, to speak boldly, to speak out loud, and to say what's on their mind. Some of the main skills that young people need is critical thinking, creativity, communication, teamwork, and the list continues. That's why young people need spaces where they can develop their skills and no longer hide in the shadow, but rather participate publicly and create the societies they dream of, because that's what they deserve. And for that, I'm very grateful that organizations like World Merit exist. I've been part of this organization since 2019. I started as a volunteer all the way up to the Global Community Engagement Associate. The organization contributes to building sustainable and resilient communities, not for young people, but together with young people. We have chapters all over the world, and we work with young people. We provide them with the tools, the knowledge, access to mentorship, some funding, but most importantly, we encourage and celebrate their ideas. For your information, we do have a local council in Agadir if you're interested, but if you want to learn more about World Merit as a global organization, you can scan the QR code on the screen. Another example of meaningful youth participation is the CBI Morocco ITO project. CBI is part of the Netherlands Enterprise Agency and is commissioned by the Netherlands Ministry of Foreign Affairs. One of their projects in Morocco is called Morocco ITO, and it aims to transform the IT sector in Morocco towards a sector that employs and retains young people. So focus on this. Not just employing young people for a month and that's it, but employing and retaining young people. We have identified together with the team of experts several gaps. However, again, since this is a project that is focused on young people, it does not make any sense that we work on it without young people. And for that reason, we launched the Youth Advisory Committee of the CBI Morocco ITO project. These are 7 members from Morocco who are all passionate about youth work and who have a background in IT sector. And they contribute to shaping the vision of the project by providing their input, their criticism, as well as co-create solutions together with the team of experts. Now, Guérillis Nougadir. I'm the daughter of this city and I must include an example about my beloved city. And this is the local youth council of Agadir, also known as CGA. I joined the council in 2017, exactly before I traveled to Rabat to pursue my master's degree. But I'm forever grateful that this happened, because I met a great initiative led by young people for young people. It's a space where young Agadiris and young people from surrounding cities would come to discuss topics, to share ideas, to create solutions, to criticize, to create content. It's a laboratory of ideas, as one of the members once said. And you can explore our work by scanning the QR code in case you're interested. Bottom line, meaningful youth participation is not just a fancy statement. It's not something that we should just write on paper and celebrate it and use it for our reporting system. No. It's a commitment that every stakeholder from the society should contribute to and carry with pride. That's why I would like to conclude my presentation with some calls for action. We have many young people here in the room, and it warms my heart. If you are a young person in your beginning and you don't know how to contribute exactly to your society, this is the right moment. Look around you. You have the organizers of an amazing initiative. Start from here, because your voice matters, your contribution matters, and your ideas matter as well. If you are a young change maker and you are already in the field, congratulations. You should be very proud of yourself and the work that you are doing. Continue and make sure that you bring other people on board, because sharing is caring. And if you are a stakeholder, a professor, a CEO of a company, an owner of a company, please make sure to create more spaces where young people can meaningfully participate, co-create solutions, and above all, think loud. Thank you very much, Senator Smith.